Hello, this is Masteroom347 for another video of Tales of Greater Death, and today, well, not only am I going to show a side mission, which is missable, but I'm also going to show you something else called a skit battle. Now, during certain parts, you might, when you get skits, some of them, pretty much all the rest of this talking. For the most parts, I mean, but rarely, sometimes you get skits, you actually get to fight against the other characters in the game. This one, Fight Me Brother, you actually fight against Hubert. It's asbel against Hubert. So make sure you save before. I've saved, but if I happen to lose, I can just reset and stuff and keep fighting over and over again. I'm just going to make some fewer last minute changes and stuff, but I'll be back and then I'll show you what my strategy is. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm back, so how about that? Just make sure everything was in order. But basically, it's best to have arts that can push Hubert away. So that's some during my A arts, I'm using like Bestial War and Dragon Charge and all that, because they'll be pretty useful. But some B arts will be useful for good as well, but you know. And just in case, I'm gonna put in some just in case. I doubt it may be that tough. I am playing on chaos mode, so you know. I mean, not chaos, evil mode. Ugh, haven't unlocked chaos yet. I have to do something about on evil mode to unlock that one. But anyway, let's get to it.
What happened?
This well went dry long ago, but while it's no longer a source of water, it's become famous as a source of high-quality salt.
This is a rough country. I didn't realize what people had to endure just to get a drink of water around here.
Enough. There is something we must discuss. I want you to fight me.
Huh? What's this about?
Frightened?
No, I don't understand why you're doing this.
I will be happy to tell you, should you defeat me. Now draw your blade. It's time to battle.
Here we are. Here we go. Let's see if we can do this.
Ready alert! Roar! 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 Flare shot! Dust to dust!
Killed everyone.
Oh, wow.
Victory is mine.
Damn it. I lost. Again.
And as such, I fear I will not share my reasons for challenging you.
Dang it. Oh, I know you get this skit. I demand a rematch? Well, I usually did it the first time, but then again, I was playing at a difficulty. Let's try this again. And it's been curious, because I haven't seen this skit before. Let's see what we get.
Are you troubled by the outcome of our last bout?
Yeah, I want to know your reasons for fighting me. But more than that, I want to defeat you.
Ah, is that pride I hear? Very well then. The more we fight, asbel, the more deeply your ego will bruise.
Let's try this again. I never saw a skit before.
Whirlwind flash! Aqua bullet! Be gone! Barrage!
Oh, I can use items. I did not know that. What the hell.
How's this? This may sting!
I failed everyone.
Again? Oh, man.
Victory is mine.
Okay then. So, I thought this was the one-time deal. You can rematch him? Well, okay then. If that's the case then, well, at least I showed that other skit. I've never seen that skit before, so I was pretty surprised. Alright then, so, I'm gonna keep trying to fight this guy until I finally get a victory. But if it's too tough, I may just reduce difficulty. I may reduce difficulty and stuff. Maybe it's because I'm in evil mode. That could be the case. Well, I'll be back when I finally figure out a good strategy to beat up this guy. See you guys then.
Tiger blade! Burst shot! Strike! Be gone!
Oh, whoops.
How's this? How's this? Strike! Roar! Charge! Tiger Blade! Bloodshot! Gale Fang! Dust to dust! Come forth! Strike! Roar! Tiger Blade! Slice! Aqua Bullet! Be gone! Now! Strike! Roar! Aha! Detonate! Strike! Roar! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! We won't fail!
Oh, I did it! On evil mode. Oh, that took a few tries. Huh. Yeah, dodge at the right moment. You don't dodge, you're screwed.
Victory is mine. Now tell me what that fight was about.
I wanted to test you.
And why is that?
Earlier, you remarked on what people had to endure just to get water in these parts.
Yeah?
After what happened to Duplimar, the water in Uliberte is likely threatened.
And you think it's going to run out?
It is definitely possible. And as it is my duty to defend Strata, I felt it necessary to test the limits of your power.
So, what's your verdict? Did I pass your test?
It seems that way. Had you lost to me, I would have ignored the President's orders and fled this desert forever. But alas and alack, it seems we do have the power to save Strata after all.
Hubert, Look, we'll talk later. Let me get Sharia to treat your wounds.
Thank you.
Is Strata's survival truly the only reason you challenged Asbel?
Do you accuse me of plotting something else?
Your actions may be harsh, but from my perspective, you wanted to give Asbel an opportunity to defeat you. I gather that you defeated him in combat previously. Perhaps you were concerned for your brother's pride?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You strike me as a fascinating and unusual man, Captain Malik. Perhaps you and I will someday have time for a more leisurely discussion.
Hubert, Sharia's on the way, so... Huh? What's going on, Captain?
Nothing.
But yeah, I already beaten him before in the first time I played the game. He actually got a title, I think, for Hubert. But I didn't know you could fight them again. I thought it was just a one-time deal. Huh. That's a little off my mind, actually. I actually thought you had to fight them. I thought you only had one chance. Because the thing is, I did off screen that I actually saved. So I did not know that. Huh. So you fight as many times as you want until you beat him here. That's cool. But yeah, throughout the game, there will be times where you get to fight against the other party members and stuff. And I think you get titles for some of them. Not all, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to be showing them off out of curiosity. Huh. So if I were to use against the next one I'm supposed to fight against, I could find him again for a rematch? I didn't know that. And you seem to get a skit if you actually lose, so... Huh. That is interesting. But anyway, now I'm going to the next missable side quest, and which I thought you could only do after going to the next new area, but you can actually do it before by doing something else instead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the port, which is north of Strata Desert. I'm going to skip this part of the desert because, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory where to go. But then I'm going to show you afterwards how to activate this side quest without going to the new area. And I'm talking about going to that roost. Well, you know what I'm talking about if you play this game. So, yeah. I'll see you guys then.
We've been expecting you, Lieutenant Oswell.
Here are the instructions for getting into Fendel. The Fendelian army has stationed a platoon at Warrior's Roost. One of the spies that we sent to infiltrate Fendel is with them. When we arrive, we will make contact with the spy and have her lead us into Fendel. Watch yourself at all times. If we're discovered, it will make our mission quite difficult. Now then, let's be off.
Oh, hey. You used to live in Strata, right, Captain?
Okay, and we are back. Yeah, you've actually seen that scene talking about going to the Warrior's Roost. Well, you don't have to actually go there just yet. You see, to get to that scene, and then you can backtrack all the way here using the T-marks. As soon as you get to a new area, you can actually just go straight to here. And use the turtle marks and transport to go from place to place if you want to get there quicker. But that's only if you've already been there, so I couldn't do that straight away. I mean, if you did that, then then the game would be pretty easy when it comes to new destinations. But yeah, then what you do is that you go all the way back here, and if they do this right, there's Oswell's Manor. Let's see. Aha! Oh right, it was right then. But yeah, if you saw the first missable side quest in Oswell's Manor, then after a while, activate that cutscene there at the port and go all the way back here, and like so, we should get another scene. Men, you are most trusted and high trained soldiers, so listen up. We are going to overthrow President Dylan Paradine and end his tyrannical rule over Strata. Our country's recent troubles are the direct result of his terrible policies and incompetent leadership. The time has come for all patriots to rise up and seize their... Father, what's going on here? Hubert, you can't seriously be considering an armed revolt against the president. And what if I were? Then my path would be clear. I am a citizen of Strata. I will not overlook those who plot assassination, no matter their relation to me. You insolent cur, you always disobeyed me after I took you into my home and raised yours on my own. Kill them! They must not be allowed to escape. Damn! Are you ready, father? Please, Hubert, forgive me. What I did for Strata. Maybe we can bargain once I become president. All the possessions will be yours, the mansion, the land, and everything. With your smarts and my fortune, we could rule this great. Enough! I don't think you appreciate our current situation, father. The Falconers are depleted. If we don't join forces with our neighbours, we will not survive this crisis. However, I suppose you may still think this is a good time to start a civil war. Your actions would be a black mark on our family for generations to come. As such, you would leave me no choice but to renounce the Oswald name. Do not force me to this course of action. I do not wish to lose another father. Hubert. I will overlook your actions this time, but if you consider such a thing again, I will do everything in my power to stop you. Thank you, Hubert. Thank you. Perhaps I'm a bit naive myself. And there we go. And we did it right. We go to the library. Mr. Oswell's secret too. Mr. Oswell was planning to incite rebellion, but Hubert stopped him. But yeah. There we go. And that is number 5 in the missable side quests. God, we're almost done these missable side quests here. There's actually only 2 more and we're almost done. But that's not until we get to like Fendor, so it's quite a while yet, so I can relax a bit now. But next time we're going to be doing, yeah, well, it's going to be quite a while before I do a boss fight, because there isn't really any bosses for quite some time. Well, it's only a Warrior's Roost, not like I can think of. And we didn't get to another boss for some time after that, unless I count for the optional one. I might do the optional one next time, depending on how strong I am. But, we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to show you that after Skit's battle. And also the optional side quest. From now on, all the other Skit battles, I'm going to do without live commentary. I just want to tell you about that other one too, because they were both together, so it made more sense to do them both. So, you know. But from now on, with those Skit battles, I'm just going to do without live commentary, because the Skit battles and the missable side quests, since they're almost done, they're not going to be connected anyway, like close together. But I hope you enjoy this, and I hope this helps you out with that missable side quest. But yeah, next time I think we are going to fight a boss. Although it'd be quite a while till I do that yet, until I get more further in the story. But with that, this is Mastering 347, game of titled Arbitrary the Platformer. Stay classy.